King Johnson was unbelievable. Why they didn't become all world is beyond me.
I remember coming down, seeing them, being like, how is this not the biggest band in the world?
Exactly. And I used to tell him, I'm like, look, if this band isn't playing Phillips Arena, then there's no hope for any of us.
What chance do I have?
Right.
Yeah.
It was impossible not to just go crazy when that band was playing. I mean, that was probably my favorite band because of the horns. I just was like blown away by the horns, and Oliver's voice, and just the whole idea they played so far behind the beat that it would make you uncomfortable. Like Greg Babbitt would play so far behind the beat, and Oliver would just be like chunk, 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 never move. And Greg would just be in a completely different song, it sounded almost, and it would be so badass. But after the song was over, you're like, oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. That's so anxious that you can do that to music. And I'd have to like step outside for a second and just breathe, Because the whole time I'd be like, where's the one at? Where's one? Please, somebody play one. And then every once in a while, Greg Babbitt would go, one, But it was amazing, man.
When I met Oliver, he was driving around in like a Civic and he was washing cars. I mean, it took Oliver all that time through here to like hit his stride, But he, again, like Carlos, he was here doing it all the time. Never wavered.
In the interest of pleasing my mother, I was trying to finish a degree at Georgia State, but I spent a lot of time coming here.
Hey, check, you got it, it's in. Yep.
And I actually, at the time, was on tour with Tinsley Ellis. He gave me my first road gig. Tinsley Ellis, a sort of local hero here. And
you know I need you. Oh, baby, you my heart desire. Oliver Wood on guitar, folks.
And when I got off the road with Tinsley, Chris Long and I put together this band, King Johnson. And we found our drummer, Greg Baba, at a jam session right here at the Northside.
And then obviously Marcus.
Marcus James Henderson. You know what he's doing today? He's playing flute for the Marshall Tucker Band. He was the sax player at King Johnson. Another great that passed is Adam, who was the trombone/tuba player for King Johnson, wrote all the horn parts.
And then Chris Euler joined the band.
Yeah.
This was our home base. We would always come back here, even when we started touring and going out of town. We played all the god-awful places everywhere else in the Southeast, and pretty much eat crow and come home broken and broke and without any money and without very many fans. And we'd come here and just pack this place out for 2 nights for the weekend, and that's what we lived for. A typical blues bar, people come there to see traditional blues. They expect a certain thing. What was beautiful about this being a home base is that people were open to us writing our own music. And in fact, they'd learn the songs and request them. And they were also open to the fact that we wanted to experiment and get a little weird. We wanted to honor the tradition, but also push it and figure out what our own sound was.
Hey, this is Ralph. God bought your tractor.